My name is Paul Amuzu SVD. Welcome to the Common Formation Center here in Kinshasa. Your light must shine. Faithful and creative disciples in a wounded world is our theme for the upcoming general chapter. And in this short video, we present to you, from our students' point of view, the reality of the wounds we are living here in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Thank you.
My name is Cosmas Ombuna Nyabwari. I come from Kenya and I'm in the first year of theology in CFC Congo, Kinshasa. We situate ourselves in a world enormously experiencing pertinent wounds on all aspects of society. The theme of the 19th general chapter of the Society of the Divine Word deigns coincidentally useful to make us reflect profoundly on this aspect. Pertinent questions being, among others, how can we as SVDs and all confreres in initial formation in Afram and Congo in particular be able to bring relief to this wounded world? The Congo reflects the current reality in Africa in all societal aspects. Congo finds itself in a state of war in the east of the country, whose effects are felt in the whole country, families displaced and people dying. This brings along an unfortunate state of the economy with a high rate of crime, especially in the cities, due to lack of employment. In Kinshasa, we make mention of a group of youth known as Kuruna, which terrorizes Kinshasans day in, day out. While in Congo, you can actually feel the high rate of poverty and suffering of the population. As a consequence, people are not able to pay for their medical bills, which increases the death rate. Thus, in a nutshell, in Afram and in Congo in particular, we have the following wounds: war and corruption, lack of employment, high poverty rates, crime, especially in cities and towns, and poor health care, among others. Thank you.
My name is Alfred Osei. I am from Ghana. I am in first year of theology. I am talking about how we, those in formation, are being affected in the Afram zone, especially Democratic Republic of Congo, by this wounded world experience. In the area of our pastoral formation, due to the high level of unemployment which leads to poverty, people come day in and day out of our community seeking for help in various forms. Sometimes when we are not able to offer material help to these people, we feel their pains which affect us psychologically. The insecurity around us. We have been visited on several occasions by thieves, which also affect us in our formation. In the area of intellectual formation, walls, noise pollution around us affect us, sometimes leading to unstable mind to study. Few things that are affecting us, especially with the young ones in formation. Thank you very much.
Despite these and many other challenges facing the nation as a whole, it remains a land of enormous potential. And the SVD in the Democratic Republic of Congo is not relenting in her efforts to bring hope to the younger generation through her various apostolates. Like the JPIC that manages the OPE, an orphanage that cares for street and abandoned children in the capital, Kinshasa. The Biblical Apostolate and the mission animation in our various parishes and schools.
I'm Fratanyaboki Christopher Marwa, SVD from Kenya. I'm in Theology 2. What are some of our contributions we, as the students of CFC Kinshasa, towards the healing of our wounded world? The first one is conflicts and wars that is going on in the eastern part of Congo. Our dear parishioners have their families in those areas. From their testimonies, we've heard how people are suffering. We pray for these people. And in these parishes, we also listen to them. And through our various seminars with the youths and parishioners, we give various inputs on the gospel message of love, so that through that they may be in a position to understand the importance of respecting one's life. Secondly is poverty. In our community, we have various characteristic dimensions, 4 of them, in particular JPIC. The JPIC members, they are fully well connected with our commissions that are formed in the level of our parishes where we do our various apostolates, and in this they have various programs that assist them to reach out to those people who have been affected with this poverty. Thirdly is sickness, another challenge. During Lent season, we do kind of a sacrifice, meaning in our budget, there is something that we put aside so that at the end, we will be in a position to help these people. At the end of Lenten season, we visit our various hospitals here in Kinshasa. We pray with these people. We encourage them. We motivate them. We tell them, despite of the worst condition, we bring hope in them. And finally, we give our contribution to the medical staff to cater for the medical bills. Fourthly is lack of employment to our dear youth here in our farm, in particular in Kinshasa. We have realized majority of our dear youths have successfully completed their professional courses, but due to other factors, political factors, some of them, they do not get job opportunities. Now, instead of being idle, we as the students in our parishes of apostolates, we conduct various seminars that helps them to acquire various inputs that help them in their lives. Our contribution is not only felt here in Kinshasa, but also the entire Afram. In Kenya, Tanzanian province, we have various parishes. For example, Diwopa Parish in Kayole. Through our inputs, our dear youths have come up with projects of washing cars. And through this, they get something that helps them in their lives instead of being idle, and majority of them have greatly benefited. Thank you.
So it is obvious that living in a world without wounds is inevitable. And as young people preparing ourselves to be missionaries, we need to become also creative, especially in our characteristics, dimensions, whilst information, so as to be equipped to help alleviate some of these wounds in our world wherever we find ourselves.